At 2:17 a.m., the sky flashes silently. No explosion, no warning, just a pulse moving at the speed of light across the continental United States. Within seconds, transformers overload, circuits fry, vehicles stall mid-highway, power grids collapse in synchronized failure. An electromagnetic pulse does not burn buildings, it destroys electronics silently, disabling infrastructure without physical destruction. The first minute feels like a blackout. The second minute feels different. Nothing restarts. Modern America runs on microprocessors. From water pumps to fuel systems, nearly everything depends on functioning electronics. Cell networks fail instantly. Towers lose power, and backup batteries drain quickly under massive signal overload. Air traffic control screens freeze, flights divert blindly, airports descend into confusion. Hospitals switch to generators, but fuel reserves were never designed for national grid collapse. Water pressure begins falling within hours as electric pumping stations shut down. By sunrise, millions realize this is not temporary. Gas stations cannot pump fuel without electricity. Even underground reserves become inaccessible. Long lines form before people realize nothing will flow. Modern vehicles rely on electronic ignition systems, many cars disabled permanently if control modules are fried. Only older vehicles without sensitive electronics might restart, becoming rare assets overnight. Grocery stores close immediately, refrigeration fails, digital payment systems remain offline. Within hours, supply chain paralysis begins spreading from distribution hubs. Law enforcement radios malfunction in some regions, reducing coordinated response capability. Rumors travel faster than facts. Without verified information, fear multiplies. ATMs stop functioning. Cash becomes limited instantly. By hour 12, water pressure weakens noticeably in dense urban zones. Emergency generators begin consuming fuel faster than expected. Traffic signals remain dark, intersections becoming uncontrolled choke points. Some neighborhoods organize quickly, others descend into confusion. Refrigerated food spoils rapidly, accelerating scarcity concerns. Hospitals begin prioritizing critical cases as equipment limitations grow. By 24 hours, realization replaces denial. Fuel shortages halt emergency mobility across multiple states. Backup batteries in communication towers deplete completely. Internet infrastructure collapses region by region. Food distribution warehouses cannot dispatch inventory without digital systems. Medical supply chains stall across state lines. By 48 hours, urban stress intensifies. Clean water access becomes the central survival concern. Prepared households begin rationing carefully. Unprepared families search urgently for resources. Emergency broadcasts attempt limited transmission via analog channels. Hospitals approach generator fuel thresholds. Cold storage facilities lose preserved inventory. Nightfall increases uncertainty in powerless districts. Communities with coordination maintain relative stability. Others struggle without leadership or planning. By 60 hours, fuel reserves approach exhaustion nationwide. Water systems begin complete shutdown in dense cities. Sanitation systems degrade rapidly without power. The 72-hour mark defines transition from emergency to crisis. Federal response attempts mobilization, but logistics move slowly without electronics. Rural regions with limited electronics fare slightly better. Urban density magnifies dependence on interconnected systems. Prepared individuals conserve, observe, and avoid unnecessary exposure. Survival shifts from convenience to discipline and awareness. An EMP does not destroy buildings, it exposes dependence. The first 72 hours decide who adapts and who waits for systems that may not return quickly.